Warning. Warning. Main bay doors open. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Stream will begin shortly.
All right, here we go. Hey, I see somebody's already here. Hello, welcome, whoever's in chat. I can peek down here. Caxips and Ice Wizards. Ice Wizards, are you like a real human or are you a bot? It's like a cat face over there. Right there. I'd kind of like to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Nightbot's here. That's important. Nightbot's my favorite real person. I totally believe Nightbot's a real person. So off on a drop till people show up, and then I'll make a group and we'll get the action going. A little late tonight. Kind of got sidetracked. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. My monitor's coming tomorrow. Yeehaw. New monitors. I hope they're good. I've heard they're for the money. Excellent. Like really, really good for the money. Competing with monitors that cost 2 to 4 times as much. Even 3 to 4 times as much. Since I can't afford 4 times, that would be good. I don't even know if I had room for something even bigger than these. Probably I could make room. Howdy, everybody.
Hello.
I want you guys to rest assured that I'll do everything I can to make you feel like better pilots. That may include dying prematurely, doing stupid things, and otherwise ignoring solid and sound tactical advice.
Friend invite sent.
I like it.
Yeah, I can tell I'm in a good group already. Actually, I'm streaming this, so you guys will be famous for having bad life choice capabilities.
Friend invite redacted.
Now you're getting smarter. I try to tell people not to follow my stream because it's a bad life choice.
Friends too.
Yeah, my wife looks at me and says, "Why are you doing this again?"
For the tens and tens of views.
Yep, I have a follower, so I'm ahead of some streamers.
Be happy to invite you to our server after this one. We'll have good times.
That sounds very scary.
I said good times.
Oh, that's right. Well, I'm not used to that either. No, I have a great bunch of guys that drop with me and make me feel like, well, they're all better than I am generally, but they make me feel like I've got a good clan of people around me.
Target spotted.
Can we worry about Alpha? It's a blood asp. He's done fucked up.
Lower room in Alpha.
Target spotted.
Alpha's having a bad day.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Enemy UAV up right over where Alpha was.
Heat level critical.
Let's worry about Delta.
Target
It's
destroyed.
Warhammer or some shit. Hellbreaker,
Delta's
maybe?
down.
I don't know. It's a
Pick another one. We're killing them too fast.
Online.
Echo guys. Echo's trying to come around on the right side.
Acquired.
The fight is Fox 6, guys. Worry about Fox 6. Converge Fox 6.
Spotted.
Lower room in Echo.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Echo should be primary. It's a Mad Cat. Also overextending.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Echo 6. We got a Black Lantern trying to get behind us, and he popped
Still
the
looking for
UAV.
Echo, guys. Echo.
Echo's over here on the left side at F6 now.
Target destroyed.
Echo's down.
Whole bunch in F7.
Target acquired.
Got a few mechs in the ditch. Looking at Echo
India.
6.
Target spotted.
This is great, guys. Pick it up and just roll over. Roll side, guys. India, blood.
German Juliet.
You should regret those
India's down.
decisions.
There's 3 in Gulf 6.
No target.
Kilo.
Fox.
Artillery strike online.
Blood
I have Bravo
Bravo.
Cord for all of you beautiful people.
Bravo's down.
Orion and Echo 6.
Destroyed.
Kilo fresh Medcat Mark II on the far side.
I need help on the left side.
Left arm critical damage.
Fox 7.
Warning incoming missile. Left leg critical damage.
Oh, I'm missing a leg. Oops.
Right torso destroyed. Right hip.
I'm down. I died. Died for the cause. What was
9
the
to 3.
cause again?
The cause is beers.
I don't even drink. Shoot. I got nothing then. Except for 3 kills.
I'd call this a decent enough match. Thank you for the drop, everybody. Find
Yep,
that
thank you,
last
guys.
guy and finish.
Grab some cap points. Anybody got eyes on the last one?
Oh yeah, we have to cap something, don't we?
Yeah, he's up in F7.
Target spotted.
Yeah, don't worry about the UAV.
Acquired.
Fox 7 is the last one.
That's where he is.
UAV.
Target destroyed.
Good job.
Hey, Doc.
Hey Drax. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm almost out of this match.
Artillery strike online.
Looks like Frank wants to join too.
Last
It's
guy's
on
on
camera.
camera.
Cool.
When were we doing that?
What's that? We could do that tonight instead of this. I could just close this and jump into that. Except maybe we
Because I
should
don't
do it. Maybe we should do it tomorrow night, and I'll get on.
Better.
I'll try to get on closer to 10, so we had a little more time.
See if we can get a collection of people for it though. Like I don't want to.
Okay.
Why is this always stuff?
Just random
Like if people are jumping on
people
to
off the
it, Nick
street,
would-
maybe.
What?
Just get a collection of people, just like random people off the street. Anybody will
Us,
do.
yeah, random people off the street
Maybe
just going
Spartan's
random.
gonna run
Shoot,
the
hey,
F1.
I'm a streamer and I'm playing Mechwarrior.
Yeah.
Do you want to play with me?
Yeah.
Just
No,
you know,
that'd be
go
kinda-
like random channels.
Yeah. I should do a little video for that.
Did you just assume his
Yeah, so hey, I'm a streamer
No,
channel
I said
streaming
if.
for you right now, and well, look, I want to play Mechwarrior 5. I want you to play with me now.
Now,
People
what
What
do you
about your
think?
hot tub
Left.
stream or your COD
I can do the
game
hot
or
tub. I
your-
could do the interviews in the hot tub stream. I actually did a video. Hey, Wave and Pepper, welcome to Lurk. For Jennifer's birthday years ago, I went. I was in town and I
Don't chase
grabbed
them if you're too
my dad's
slow.
video camera and I went down on downtown on the mall.
I just, before you continue with this story, I
it's
just have
fun.
to warn you that so far it's not sounding good.
Interesting. Well, I was downtown on the mall and I interviewed
fast no
strangers and asked them to tell me their favorite memories of Jennifer.
Target destroyed.
And so they just made stuff up
Good job,
about
Miguel.
Jennifer. And then I edited that all together into like a 2.5 minute long, collage of people talking about all sorts of things, going camping, partying with lampshades on their head, whatever. And then I edited that together in the commercial break of a Star Trek episode, and I made her watch Star Trek with me one night, and then that came up as a commercial. It was really funny.
That is very cute. That's very cute. So, but I just want to say there's elements of the way you tell it that if
Really?
someone's particular mind was bent in a certain way, and I'm not saying mine is,
No, but
until you
but
get
it
that
is.
ending, it does sound very sweet and nice. But up until that point, took a video camera to downtown and interviewed some people who Jennifer used to work for. I mean, it just
No, not
it's
work for.
sweet.
They were total strangers. Total strangers. I just interviewed people
They-
that
they-
didn't know her at all. She didn't work for
Okay,
them.
no, I'm a better man. That's a great, sweet story, and thank you for telling it. Thank you for sharing.
She never had any contact with them whatsoever.
Thanks
Does that set your mind at ease?
Thank God Miss BNR isn't here. I am not going to cast aspersions on your wife's character. She has, by all accounts, on all your stories, sounds like a wonderful woman.
She is.
Loved and appreciated you for your entire marriage, and that is a rare thing and a beautiful thing. So,
yep. She loved and appreciated me in spite of myself.
Australian voice. I appreciate your wife for doing that too.
And not only that, but she loves your accent and voice, so she's got that going for her too.
And based on all of that, I don't want to damage more relationships on this channel.
Where is Mittens? There he is. Invites are sent. Well, Pepper, the conversation I thought was completely clean and without innuendo, and yet Drax immediately took it down a dark and tangled road.
I did. It's true. It's true. I did do that. Well, I didn't completely. I put the brakes on.
Yeah,
Is
that's
Frank
true.
in? Frank, are you here? No, he's not in channel yet.
No, I gave him an invite. What more can I do?
What more can you do?
What more can I do?
Oh, you Frank. Frank and Mittens.
I got 3 kills on that last shot.
Good job.
They were kind of nice kills. I'm going to go ahead and record it. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. My monitors come tomorrow. I'm excited.
You what?
Oh, Miss BNR, you missed it.
Thank
I
God.
was telling
Thank
a completely,
God. No, don't
a completely innocent story about something I did for my wife when this was probably 30 years ago. It was completely on the up and up, and just a nice thing to do. And I had barely gotten one sentence out of my mouth before Drax had turned it into some underworld, sleazy, erotic tale from the dark side.
Whatsoever.
I didn't take it that I implied that someone could, and I didn't. I didn't even say what it might have been.
You wouldn't have implied that had you not already gone there, right? Miss BNR, would you like to come drop with us in person to try to keep him under control a little bit?
Miss BNR, I stopped. I put the brakes on. And then I immediately praised the person involved because of the adoration I have for the fact that she's been in a beautiful marriage for Dark's entire life, or Bruce Surly's entire life, and has honoured that marriage, and I'm in wonder of that relationship. That's
Bruce Whipple Searle to you, buddy.
Yeah, whatever. I wouldn't go around saying Whipple's my middle name. That's for sure.
I know.
And Miss BNR agrees that I can make fun of that, so I am.
Yeah, I think that's totally fair game. Even I make fun of it.
And then Frank's my proof. Frank's sticking up for me for once, which is it's not fair. It's not rare, but he's honest.
I didn't hear what Frank said. What did you say, Frank?
I've been here from the start, and I've been just lurking in the background, and I've been listening to the whole thing, and Dark's just blown this all out of proportion.
All out of
really?
proportion. Yeah,
really?
Totally. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if I had said more,
and with my Anzac brother here, and
he's standing with me. Yeah, Anzac Unite. I mean, if I'd continued, you might have had some weight to your argument, but I shut up instead.
Well,
lucky me.
I just don't know. I think that if Miss BNR plays the instant replay, she'll instantly see the problem.
She doesn't need to do that. I mean,
no, but she may. She may not be able to keep herself from doing it.
Because between Valen and Miss BNR, things just get stretched out of proportion. And as Frank has just... Miss BNR, you have a deep, abiding respect for Frank's take on things. I know you do. And Frank has just stuck up for me. So I'm just saying, in this one instance, I did put the brakes on. And Frank's a witness, and he's testifying to that fact. So, you know, I'm taking the fifth from here on in.
You know...
And I'm not even American.
That thing you just said about both Valen and Miss BNR kind of closing in and keeping things in a tight geometry around you, maybe that's just training for when you're doing, you know, long stretches of life in a small enclosed space. If that happens ever.
What do you mean?
Jail time. I was thinking jail time.
Or padded room.
I was actually thinking, is he talking about a padded room?
Well, there could be that. I wasn't. I was thinking jail time. Because my guess is that when Miss BNR makes her trip, her fateful trip, and comes back with a felony
criminal
offense,
record, and serving life, and after serving life,
that the real crime she's going to manage to pin on you, and you'll take the fall for it and end up going to prison.
I'll be dead, according to Miss Brina, so it won't
I
matter.
never
So
said
it'll
you
look like
did.
it's going to look like a suicide.
You just wish you were dead.
Oh, great!
He wishes he
Something
was
to look forward
dead.
to.
You guys,
That's great.
you've only been here for 10 minutes, and you're already going to wish you were dead.
I'm already on death row.
I want you to know that I might, well, I won't come visit you, but I will Skype you now and then.
Well, I'll, you know what I do when I get to prison, I'll have emotions so that we can have computers in our cells 24 hours to game with as a punishment.
You think you can get that through to get that to happen?
I'll say that the Chinese use it as a for their
Carrot?
prisoners to farm
They
gold
let 'em-
with for games.
They give them like $10,000 gaming machines.
So it's well known that in China, certain prisons had as forms of punishment, but also as a form of outlet for their prisoners, access to gaming computers with the specific intention to farm gold for WoW. So they would.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's documentation on it. So if you were buying gold from a gold seller in the game WoW at some point in its life cycle, more in the early 2000s, you were most likely interacting with someone in prison in China.
And then did they get to keep any of that money, or did it all go to the...
Not a cent. Not a cent.
So how did they get them to do it?
Have you ever been to a Chinese prison?
I really missed that opportunity. Did they beat them if they didn't, or did they give them perks if they did?
I don't know how they went about organising their prisoners to do that, or what kind of punishments they inflicted if they didn't, or what made them eligible to do it. I really don't know if it was a plus thing or a minus thing for the people involved, but just it happened.
Might be like North Korea, like we'll beat you, and then we'll beat your kids, and then your grandkids.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that hackers operate like that, but you can Google it. It was a thing back in the early 2000s.
Wow. I'd never heard that. That's interesting.
That was the basis for the gold selling business, and then private people saw the plus of it and started organising themselves, and there was actually conventions in China because of it. People would from even the States and Europe would fly in the market. Conventions. There was conventions on gold farming in games.
By using prisoners, even?
No.
That was just on the back, the dark side. Yeah.
That was the dark side. This moved beyond that then.
Yeah.
But once
I do remember
game
people
companies decided to have in-game currencies, a lot of that stopped. Well, not stopped completely, because I think it still goes on, but it devalued the market a lot.
Right.
I wonder if prisoners are then now used again, because the market being bankrupted the way it is, they probably need slave labor to do it.
How's it going, guys?
Anyway, sorry, I'll shut up.
Howdy, everybody. No, that's interesting. See, this is an educational stream. Now we've taught you how to do criminal mining of natural resources.
Well, I only know this because I made deliberate interactions with certain people, not for the purposes of buying gold, but to use their farmers for my purposes, because I had in the game different purposes.
So you were willing to use slave labor to get your mining stuff done? Was one of these individuals that you talked to by any chance named Saint Nicholas?
There might have been elves involved. They didn't reveal their race. I don't know.
It's all starting to come together now. I'm starting to understand the deeper motivations within you.
Jeez.
Maybe you'd like to lay down on the couch for a minute so we can get a few things figured out.
Strike online.
I don't think so. Thanks for offering that.
Yeah, you bet. I'm highly unqualified, which is probably best in this case.
Oh, this is a steep wall from a big pond.
You're not trying to go up that steep wall, are you?
I was cutting a little close.
There's 3 under here.
The enemy has resource point Beta.
3 underwear, sorry?
Oh, an Atlas. I'm going with him. Let's hide behind him, Mittens.
I am
Three
not going to
underwear
go
in the
up
basement.
top. I'm going to go
Yeah,
over
three,
here. I
three in
think.
the basement.
Get out of there, man. Killed him. Got a headshot on him.
Nice.
Nice.
Actually, that worked out rather well. You're baiting them into the entrance, man. Well done.
Oh,
Sorry.
crashed in the dark.
Oops. I saw this big pink mech and I thought, oh, I know who that is. Is this where they are down in here?
Yeah, in the entrance, but you got to be careful because there's also rotation going on.
I'm trying to shoot this guy. Guessing he's going to come up. Yep.
There's some on top. Can you guys do any protection up at the top? There's guys on the top. I got halved.
Target acquired.
Quarter of the way there. Do
Bit
not
annoyed.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I almost got him in the face.
I can't believe I headshotted that Hellbringer.
Target spotted.
I've never purposely tried a headshot, but that time I did and it worked. I'm kind of proud of myself.
It was great.
Need to capture another.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
Where are the rest of them?
Good start.
There's a lot in the basement, I think.
Resource point,
Oh.
warriors.
I think.
Got one behind me.
Target acquired.
Red smoke.
Tim Wolf, don't go in there like that, the basement. It's bad news for you, dude.
Where'd the Uzil go? Around here?
Ah, he got me. Gosh, well, I did some damage. Got a kill, 418 damage. I'm happy with that.
Where'd that Uzil go?
Lights, we're gonna need those outside caps.
Yeah, there's a few in the basement, so you should have dominance outside.
Nah, it's that Dick Wolf running around.
I just killed
Just
the
turtle up
people.
outside and kill what's ever
Target
outside.
spotted.
Maybe we go on top. In the middle, on top, is an ATM boat.
Need
Okay, that
assistance.
Uzil's
Actually,
gone
no,
for
he's
now.
got LRMs. He's got LRMs. Kilo.
Behind you, Cyclops.
Halfway to victory.
Don't run away from him. Attack him. He's got most of the LRMs. Okay, now get that linebacker, Charlie.
Gamma is theirs.
If we could get a light to go around capping, please. If there's a meeting that could do it or
The
someone.
enemy has captured Epsilon.
Yeah, they've done it up ahead of us.
Yeah, they have.
Heat level.
Which means they're
critical.
stretched. There's some in the basement, some outside, and some.
Marauder's gone.
Guys, get Charlie, please. He's in the open.
Heat sink destroyed.
There's a second guy near Charlie, and there's one under the land bridge in E5. I think he's poking out of the basement, so you don't have to worry about it. No, just be careful you're not shot in the butt by the guy coming out of the basement there.
You guys need to dive down on Theta.
I knew Baron was going to get shot in the back. Like I'm telling him, don't.
Bring shame upon yourself.
Good kill.
When you guys go into the basement, there's a guy on the right, D5. Sorry, guy on the left, D5.
I don't even know where the basement entrance is. So lost. Here it is.
I'm not chasing him. There's plenty of them.
There's an assault outside C5.
There was a Uziel that I chased off over in the D6 area, but I don't know where he is now. It was quite a while ago.
There's Uziel.
Oh, I just
You
got
deal with the
hit.
entrance
Where
of
did
the
I get hit
basement.
from?
D5 is behind you guys who are going in the basement. Just turn
I'm
around and
gonna
shoot
try
him.
and get the gamma somehow.
Roger that, thanks. I already hit him
Destroyed.
quite a bit.
I think the guys left the
New
basement.
target acquired.
So it's just Juliet outside that's left, guys. Marauder 2C.
We have data. We're halfway
There's a
there.
fresh Marauder right there. 2C.
That's right. Last one. Kill him fast.
Heat level critical.
Resource point
Someone needs to
control.
quickly get the gamma. I'm down.
Sure wish I was faster.
I know.
Didn't cap. We're on cap. Where's Gamma?
Oh, well, good game, guys. You're not
Heat
going to uncap it
level
in time.
critical.
No.
Target destroyed.
I got him!
BNR got him. Nice.
Gamma, gamma.
Good work, guys. Let's get some capping.
You won't uncap it in time.
Hey, Hellbringer. What's going on here? Why is it going on? Yes, I am playing in the dark. It's true. I do have my background lights on. Oh, oh my gosh. Thank you, Hellbringer. I didn't turn my main lights on. What? How unprofessional. It's like someone should teach this guy how to run a stream. Where did he come from? I always wonder who's hiding down here.
Ooh, it's gonna be so close.
Like that looks like the
If this is
garbage bin on the Star Wars
legend if you get
movie.
it uncapped in time, dude.
Collected 75.
The garbage compactor, trash compactor.
No!
Hey, happy birthday!
Right,
Thank you,
mate.
Hellbringer.
Sure.
Oh, we
I didn't
lost.
think you'd get it, but how close do you want it? That's as close as it's ever been, dude.
That's as close as I've ever seen an uncapped to a finished game happen.
I've seen
Crazy.
heat
But we are-
ties.
What's that?
I've been in quite a few tied matches.
Yeah, I've been in tied, but that was like half a second away from uncapping.
BNR did some real work there. Good work.
Yeah, she did.
I got the last
mean, we-
guy. I was proud of that, and then I realized, oh, we've lost anyway.
We killed half the team, which is great.
Yeah. Maybe we should have killed the
Hilarious.
other half. Then we might have won the cap too. Maybe we killed the wrong half, so it's our fault we lost.
I should have started camping halfway through instead of killing me.
Oh, yeah. It's the blood
what I got.
frenzy, though. It's hard to break out of that.
I'd rather kill people.
I know. I'd rather lose and kill everybody.
Oh, Miss Bina, I'm very clear you'd rather kill people, and that's why I'm worried.
You don't need to really worry, though, Drax, because it's not like you're going to see it coming. So there's no point worrying.
How do you know that? You don't know if she likes to do it with honor and face to face, or whether she likes to do it some kind of like ninja.
What do you
I
know?
think for assassins, the only honor is in making sure the target's liquidated. There is no, oh, I did it fancy, or oh, I did it, face to face, or oh, I did it, gave them a fair chance. That's not how it works.
I mean,
Honor,
I don't
honor
really
is fulfilling the
associate-
contract.
I don't associate with assassins, so I really don't know how they think. And why is it that you do, Dark?
Well, I think you've multiple times insisted that you do, in fact, know how assassins think, especially if they're holding a jar of mayonnaise.
No, I know how people think who break and enter your apartment with a jar and a gun.
Aren't they
and
assassins
threaten
if they have
your
a gun to your head? I think you.
I wouldn't say that person's an assassin. I'd say that
pretend to
person's
not
criminally
know, but you
insane.
seem to know. Do you have any
Frank,
friends that are assassins?
you're a reasonable person in this conversation, and this is now a conversation that's carried on for days. So, a philosophical, what do you call it, riddle or was presented to me.
Are you suggesting the mayonnaise conversation's going rancid because it's gone on for so long?
Yeah, I am.
Sorry, I didn't mean to spread it
rancid,
quite so thick there, but I couldn't help it.
Frank, tell me if I've got this right, please. The option was given to me that someone breaks into your house, points a gun at you and a friend, and says the following.
No, at the friend, not at you. At the friend.
At the friend. If you don't eat this, if you don't swallow this entire jar of mayonnaise, I'm going to kill your friend. Now,
You don't
that's
have to
what
just
was
swallow
said.
it in one fell
That's
swoop.
what was said. And what would you do? And I said, well, there's a few things here that you haven't said but that are true as well. I.e., person with the gun has broken and entered, so he's already a criminal. He's come with a weapon armed, so he has intent to kill. And he didn't come with a face mask, which means we've seen what he looks like. Why would he keep any of us alive? Because, think about it. If I don't have the jar of mayonnaise, he kills my friend. I've witnessed him killing my friend, as if I'm not going to report that. Or, if I have the jar of mayonnaise and he doesn't kill my friend, again, he's broken and entered at a house and threatened to kill. Why wouldn't I report that? My retort was, it wouldn't matter what I say. I'm not having the jar of mayonnaise. He can kill my friend, no problem, because I hate mayonnaise. But none of us are getting out alive. That's what I said. And they proceeded to tell me that I've overcomplicated it, that I've made stuff up, blah, 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 blah.
But the only reason we said that, Drax, is because you overcomplicated it and made stuff up that I never put as part of the question.
But you did, because you said he broke and entered the place. You said he had a weapon. You didn't say he had a mask.
I didn't say he was going to kill everybody, whether you did it or not. You made that part up.
No.
That's personal bias.
I'm saying to you,
I feel like you're crimist.
I'm saying he must do that, because why would he leave anyone alive, given that he's threatened to kill someone? Like, as if we're not going to report it.
I think you're crimist. I think you're just painting this dark. Go ahead.
Someone that's like that interested in mayonnaise and making it such a big deal is like a criminal genius.
No,
I think they're psychotically insane, which means they're unstable, which means the likelihood of them pulling that trigger regardless is high.
Or it's possible that they're not smart enough to think, oh, he can identify me. They're just like, okay, he ate the mayonnaise. That's my focus. I will say this. Americans and probably Canadians do probably produce some of the dumbest criminals ever. But in Australia, we ain't that thick. And I'm sure in New Zealand they're not that thick.
But see, you're making up the fact that you think it was in... You think it was in Australia that this happened, but it didn't. It happened here in America, where the criminals are dumb. Because I said I was in the house.
To an Australian. You're saying you're talking to an Australian, and I do have some assumptions about criminals. And one assumption I have is,
you mean prejudiced about criminals? Let's be honest.
They're not really dumb.
You haven't seen our criminals.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
I know. I'm saying yours might be, but ours probably aren't.
Yes, I'm pretty sure they are too.
And you're saying it to an Australian, and I have some assumptions about criminals, like they ain't that dumb, and therefore they're most likely going to shoot me and my friend because we've seen what he looks like.
Criminals can surprise you at how dumb they can be.
I've seen the American cop shows.
Day.
I've seen American cop shows.
Yeah, I think the only expert we have here on the channel about criminal dumbness would be Miss BNR.
No, I'm not saying that. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, she deals with that kind of stuff all the time.
Oh, okay. I just thought you applied something else.
What? No, she actually is a professional that works in the law industry here in America.
I'm gonna get that jump jet, Herbie. He's driving me nuts.
All Herbies must die. Now he's jumping at me over here.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
I can take a few of those, Mr. Irby. Yeah, he's on the move now.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
There's something coming towards you.
I'm cooling off a little bit here.
Target spotted.
Let them get somebody else to shoot at.
Target spotted.
There's our little Irby friend. Fortunately, he's not a great shot.
Oh, he's been getting me. He's been peppering me.
He's been peppering me, but he's not taking me out.
Heat level critical.
Need assistance.
Yeah, missed him.
I really want to go around the corner.
I'm tempted to go across, get this guy.
No, because the E5's open territory. They're going to come up from
Artillery strike online.
They're going to come up from Death Valley. Here they are.
Yep, there's quite a few down there.
Target.
Okay, I need to start being more careful now.
Oh, there's something. Assault. E6. Crossing.
BNR's got him.
Target acquired.
Annihilator's popping up. Are you guys still with me, or you guys moved on?
I moved up here where BNR is, up on the little cleft.
Target destroyed.
That guy's down.
Did we get the Irby and the other thing?
Nope.
Some still in F5. There's an Annihilator over there.
Irby's still alive down here.
There's a Stalker.
Target spotted.
Left torso.
Not all coming out of Death Valley.
Right.
There's still some assaults.
Wow, they're chewing us up. We need to make a bold move here. Or just die peaceably, like we're supposed to be.
Right arm critical damage. Artillery strike on.
I'm going to go around
Heat
D5.
level critical. Warning, incoming missile.
Because I think they're going to march on that castle. And I think that we're not going to deal with it properly.
They're coming up on the
Yeah,
left now.
the rotations around.
Target spotted.
But they're also up on the right side as well. I mean, we're sort of not doing anything about that. I mean, it's 1-7. We're losing. By a lot.
Yep. By a lot.
Target destroyed.
Got him.
Right torso
Uh-oh.
critical
Now I got
damage.
trouble.
Heat sink destroyed. Right torso destroyed.
I'm down. Did decent damage and a kill, so okay.
Enemy
This is
forces
just
are halfway there.
going to be crap at this point.
Helping, you're out of water, so water line just thawed out, so I'm gonna take a shower, do this mountain, dishes, lurking and listening, yell if you need me to come, ban Drax for Twitch or Discord, I'm ready. So you've got, oh, so it was frozen, it wasn't, you haven't burst, you don't have to repair it. Do you have your pipes wrapped and stuff? Like, keep that from happening?
I mean, let's correct some of these dispersions you're casting on my character, shall we?
Let's
start
trust
thinking
you
about how many
implicitly.
passports are owned by Americans. Less than 10% of Americans own passports. Less than 10% of Americans leave America. I wouldn't say Americans are by and large worldly. I wouldn't say that.
Wow,
Whereas
I've been to
New Zealand,
Europe
Australia
and
has
Britain,
one of the largest
and Germany, France, Italy.
You might have, but I'm saying that
Twice,
only
Drax,
10%.
Twice.
Only 10% of your population owns passports. Most of them don't leave the United States.
All my family
of
owns
them don't.
passports.
but
in fairness, the one place they've never gone is
Australia.
Australia, yeah, or New Zealand.
But But your family doesn't necessarily mean all Americans. I just noticed I said all Americans.
Yeah, I know.
All
You're
Americans.
right. You're right. My family's definitely an outlier in many ways.
And
weird.
Given that you've got the middle name Whipple, I mean, yeah, they
Whipple,
sound worldly.
yeah. I almost didn't get a passport because of that, but then I said, "Hey, it's on the Declaration of Independence," and they said, "Oh, okay, he's good."
Yeah, and the British would have let you in because Whipple's English.
Whipple's British, yeah.
What else is in class dispersions on us? Where I live in your future, I'm ahead of you in time, so I know more stuff when it happens than you do.
Yeah, he's got a point there.
I know of it before you do.
Yeah. He knows the things you don't know before you do, even.
But I will say I can't do the auto moot thing. I really can't refute that because I am on more. You got me there, Hellbringer. Dead to rights.
Got me there. Shoot. Thought I had my case all perfect until the end there, where it was all moot.
I mean, what I will say, and I'll try and be as family friendly as possible, is I do talk out of my ass most of the time.
I think probably that's a common thread in this group.
Oh, I'm not casting dispersions on Miss Bina. I'm refusing to do that. How dare you do that?
Well, she's not always here, so she would be excluded
right
by
now.
default.
She's in the script right now.
I don't mean this exact moment of group.
I mean, I think you're talking about you and me
Ghostland.
specifically.
Yes,
really.
Pretty much just you and me. Yeah,
because I couldn't throw Frank under the bus and say he's
no, because Frank doesn't talk that much, so he's totally safe. And
we never allow him.
Never talks, right? And when Fishy goes to opens his mouth, it can be bubbles half the time.
And all Valen does is shoot people in the back. Oh, he's not here. What a pity.
Now, I have something to say.
Okay, please.
Okay, so the chances of Miss BNR getting into Australia to kill Drax is 0. Because she'll have to actually, she'll have to get a visa. But she doesn't need to get a visa to enter New Zealand, because we actually have a contract with America. Yeah, you can actually get a like a holiday visa, but it's not actually a visa. So you can actually come to New Zealand for up to a year without a visa, and then go back.
Really? Well, she doesn't need a visa to go to Australia. She just needs a passport.
You need a visa to get into the country.
Isn't that only if you're going to stay for a while and work there?
No.
I thought you had to have a passport for pretty much any country.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Passport, yeah, but you know.
She doesn't have to stay very long.
I think that I'm going to go to New Zealand and Mittens is going to smuggle me into Australia. That's what he said.
In a suitcase.
But then they'll never know that I was there.
Right.
Except for this conversation that we're having.
And the bloated suitcase that you wish he'd picked a larger one.
No, shipping container.
Oh, a shipping container. Yeah. Then you could have all the comforts of home.
You have access to those.
Yeah. That'd be nice. You could even set up a big screen TV and a computer and satellite dish with
stream my torture, aka murder live.
I was thinking she could play Mechwarrior with us, Drax, but you went again off into a very dark place.
It's true, I did.
I was just thinking that'd be fun. She could be on the high seas and use Starlink and be, killing mechs with us on her way to do the deed. And no. Drax immediately turns into something
having a
dark.
great old time at what will be my future life expense. Yeah, thanks, mate. Thanks. Yeah, what a friend you are. Cheers, buddy.
Well, the deed could have been bringing you a birthday cake. You're always going to a dark place.
I thought what Frank was going to say, you couldn't possibly enter Australia, Miss BNR, you need a criminal record. That's what I thought Frank was going to say.
I thought that used to be true, didn't it? That's how it used to be.
That's right.
That's hilarious.
You had to be British and a criminal.
Yeah, British citizen and a criminal.
Yeah.
Which means you'll have to go to Britain, have to go to England, and then break the law so they can,
No, you just got to go to a Commonwealth country. So you should go up to Canada.
Oh.
Perfectly fine.
You can get
New Zealand, Australia,
Does Canada send people to Australia in the penal code system?
Sorry?
Is everybody in Australia still basically a prisoner of Great Britain?
No.
Are you sure? Like, how can you tell? Have you left? Can you leave?
Well, we did gain independence in the turn of the century.
It's
and we formed our own constitution.
It's just a facade.
Oh, okay.
It's not real. Real independence means you can pick what kind of toppings you want on your ice cream, and you can, let kids choose what instruments they want to play when they, get of age to be able to play an instrument, instead of shoving a flute in their hand and saying you've got the right lower lip for it. That is government control from the head. What do you call him? The prison master, the warden.
Warden?
Yeah.
I think Dark's lost it.
Yeah, I think he has too.
And yet there's this thread that you could pull on, and it sort of makes sense, right? Mm-hmm.
Dark is the man in your room with the jar of mayonnaise.
Okay, given our weight, do we want to stay in the F line, guys? Given our weight,
frankly, I don't appreciate you calling me out of my weight in the stream.
We're not staying. Dark, come with me. Don't go that way. Dark.
Which way should I go?
Go straight. Don't go to F line. Go E line, then D line.
Oh my gosh, that was a close call. It was hard to turn quickly because of my weight.
And do not stop, Dark.
Whoa, there's a Drax in the way.
You can't stop.
I have a traffic jam.
It's
we're going to go
jam.
to the D line, and we're going to rotate right around.
Do we have to go so fast to the D line? Because I can't really keep up with this pace.
Well,
you're going backwards, just showing off. That's funny.
No, to shoot things. To
shoot things behind me. Oh, nice. I thought you were going to shoot me because you're right in front of me.
Work the Warhammer. You've got an assault mech with you.
Yep.
Artillery strike online.
What are you doing, Drax?
I'm just walking into things.
Yeah, I noticed that.
He's practicing his aggressive retreat posture.
No, don't go down there. Go next one. Next one.
Oh my gosh, another one. Don't go there, BNR. Don't go there. I don't really know why.
We're on the
He's
D
afraid
line.
somebody's going to shoot us.
Right?
No, I said
So we're going to the C line then, are we?
Yeah, we are.
C,
Yeah.
D, same thing, right?
Artillery strike online.
Now you're going to turn left and go down the C line.
I thought you were going to say right there for a second. Now you're going to turn right and go out of bounds.
Stealth Narcom.
Stealth Narcom.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
I want to go to Snowy River where they filmed the movie.
Now, just peek out the 5 line and see if there's anything coming across the 5 line.
I want that champion, but their LRM boats don't.
Don't stay poked though. Don't be like oblivious to getting shot. Just have
There's
a
not
peek.
much there.
Well, you're not there. Yes, there is. Right. So we're going to set up here to shoot across into the 5 line and on top.
Already started put on the night gear.
Here where we are? Here?
Yes, you're going to shoot down
Go for that
anything
left
that
door,
appears in the 5 line. You can't see it from there. You probably want to take the other position. Be patient. They will rotate.
At the foot of the ramp.
Max range is 400 meters.
There's a light there.
Drop utility on them.
I give him a nice little alpha. If he comes back around, I'll say hello
There
again.
will be a
for
rotation.
Piranha.
There will be a rotation, and we're also going to get a light coming to us, which will affect you and me, BNR.
And me.
There's something
you
shooting
shoot
out at
me.
D5. Do you guys have jump jets?
No.
I don't.
No, I don't.
There's something
I have-
high ground D5.
I have an amazing
Just-
waddle, however.
Okay, here they come. Do you see them coming?
Okay, I got.
I'm looking at the top, actually.
Just
Mark,
no, start shooting.
Someone else can fight in the utility.
Okay, got the
Back
light.
it down.
You got the light? Nice.
So we're just
Online.
Okay, here, let me.
we're just shooting things in the 5 line crossing. We're just using this protection.
We got
to
a bunch
shoot
of guys that are going to push
they're
down
taking
here from the top platform.
Are you?
Looks like there's 5 of them up
Don't
here.
go there, Doug. Don't be there.
They're going to come down at us. I just thought I'd go see what's
Don't
going up
be
on up
there.
Target spotted.
You don't need to go out that far. Just stay where we are.
Somebody already shot me in the
Silence.
back. I don't know who shot me from where, because I wasn't even looking that way.
Okay, Miss BNR, there's C Kilo. He's going to be peeking it. He's going to make an attack into us. Just get ready for his attack.
Center torp. Artillery
Danger Parrot.
Lazy Vomit Helby and its best.
Okay, we're got guys on both sides, so don't let them over.
Light behind us.
Point, guys. Try
Yeah,
to
alright. You guys need to deal with that. You guys need to deal with that.
I'm gonna Louis them in a wild goose chase. Lights, move out. Try not to die.
Oh,
Don't chase him. Don't chase him. Just shoo him away.
I mean, you could see him. I'm narking him.
New target acquired.
Come back to me, because there's going to be a guy on the 5 line. Don't have a peek either. Dark, what I was saying is stay on this side. Okay, that Cicada's coming in. He's dead.
I didn't come back up soon enough. I should just come back up, but I didn't really know that's where you went.
Okay, when you get there is that guy light high ground D5. Just be mindful that you're going to show your backs to him sometimes. He's still high ground D5. Moving in front of you.
There's a stealth.
New target acquired.
Who's killing me?
Heat level critical. Right arm
I'm dead.
critical damage.
Okay. We put up a good fight. It was MOBA.
UAV activated.
Did we though? Because I did.
Yeah, it's
39
not over
damage.
yet, actually, even.
Left torso critical damage. Heat level critical. Heat sink destroyed.
Nice.
Laser destroyed.
So, Dark, what I wanted you to do stay where we were and not.
Yeah, I didn't
go
know
in.
where you guys were exactly because I saw Miss BNR down there in front of me, so I kind of went down there.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know you guys went back up,
D6 up high.
so I was kind of not aware.
D5, D4. I mean,
We need to.
I know
give
that comes as
you
shock
still.
that I was not aware, but it happens.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give clearer instructions.
Then I thought I was gonna like at least slow them down when they came down that ramp because they were looks like they were massing to come down, like 6 of them.
Yeah.
So there was 2 lights, high ground D5, and
Yeah, there's
back.
a mislinks, Delta 5.
That's right.
Target acquired.
And he had a little stealthy friend.
and a cicada.
The target spotted on the cicada.
Yeah, but there's one more as well.
Center torso
Is that a
critical
dog?
damage.
Yeah, it's Annihilator.
Did you try going to C5? Because I think that's where they were at.
Yeah, I mentioned.
There was one at C5, high ground, one at D5, high ground, but there's a separate in now.
Target spotted.
I'm cord.
So what we were doing is taking up a power's position to stop their NASCAR, and we were getting free shots on them, but their lights were doing. I mean, to be fair, the lights were doing right work just to sort of counter what we were doing. But in Future Dark, when I'm calling for that, you don't need to go in.
Behind you, fire starter.
Don't need to go in closer at all, you mean? So you mean?
Yeah, like you didn't need to go beyond those silos. And we would have set you up where I actually was because you weren't there, firing across the 5 line, while we played protection on everything that was going to come for you.
Yeah, it was the last to die.
New target acquired.
Someone's leg left side.
But I mean, we actually did good work because it sort of blunted what they were doing. That's why we got an even fight because we were losing at one point.
I was there. I didn't
You
do
were.
work, but I was there. I was the body to shoot
Well, you
at.
helped chase off the lights, which is good. If there was a stronger rotation on their part, we would have got a lot more damage. 'Cause we would have had easy shots into them.
New target acquired.
Yeah, just get his other CT and he's done, mate. No, his other CT. One with the arm.
Target acquired.
That's the annihilator I wanted. Mean baby?
Target spotted.
Mean baby.
Yeah, I'd probably go for the light because the Annihilator's going to be slow.
I want a mech called the Mean Baby.
Mean baby. They should call it the crying baby.
Kitbox, you need to help your body.
Or the whining
Murder
baby.
him!
You you take his right arm, he's got no weapon.
Why won't he die? How many shots can PPCs can one light take? It's so ridiculous.
Well, PPC does splash damage, so it's not direct. It's not pinpoint.
I know, but golly.
The lot seem to have more health than I ever have.
He's stripped. Go for the early one.
Alright, now all you need to do is get that shoulder.
Just let us play.
On the Annihilator.
I'm literally one shot. We got it. Thank you.
Good thing you stole.
Right, he's got one medium laser. You got him. You got
It's a
guns.
zombie.
Loses an LLM boat one as
We got
nothing
this.
left. Almost.
Target destroyed.
Good game.
Great work, guys.
Good work.
Thanks for the drop.
You don't see too many zombie mechs anymore, do you?
Just around Halloween.
Only the
By
pilot.
the wolfhound. By the wolfhound.
Yeah, it was killed quickly, mercilessly.
What weapons have you got on those scarecrows?
Stormcrows?
Sorry, Stormcrows. Yeah.
I think one's a UX 20 and 3 medium heavies.
Okay.
I don't know what PNR's got on hers.
What do you have on yours,
20
Peter?
and I think 4 or 5 medium pulse.
Okay. So you guys are brawlers. Okay.
I made this one to accompany my friend that played LRMs, and I would just stand with him and keep people off of him.
I got medium. I got 3 medium pulse on mine because mine's a different variant.
Ooh,
But I got
so we have weight now.
UX 20 with 4 tons of ammo. What's that, Piano?
We have weight now. No, I don't want the tip roll.
So in Australia, you have to have a visa or an ETA, Electronic Travel Authority,
I
and
just
a passport, huh?
I just googled Americans coming to Australia, and that's what you need apparently.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Guess that puts the kibosh on me getting to go to Australia. I don't have one of those visas or an ETA. My estimated time of arrival typically is late, so they're not going to give me one.
I'm more worried about Miss BNR getting one, to be honest.
How do you know
Yeah,
I don't already have one?
yeah. She works for lawyers. I imagine she has to do a lot of
So I actually live in Perth.
intercontinental
Miss
trans.
BNR.
Late track.
I actually live in Perth. Okay.
Sure.
And not exactly in Perth. I live about 4-hour drive to the airport outside of Perth, and then about a 5-hour flight somewhere in Western Australia.
I believe Miss BNR is rated for dead drop skydiving, so she won't be. She'll be flying and dropping in. I don't think she'll be driving.
Western Australia's a pretty large desert area outside of Perth, so good luck.
Yeah,
Where's
all the
Infrared
cities
works
are on the
wonders.
coast, and in the middle is a big, huge hole of a desert.
Pretty dry
Even
country.
kangaroos get lost.
Where's the Belanglo State Forest?
Belangolo?
Belangolo. You guys have a state forest?
Belangolo Forest.
How many trees are in your state forest?
That's in the southern highlands, or just near the southern highlands of outside Sydney. It's about an hour and a half, 2-hour drive from Sydney.
How many trees are in your national
Get
forest?
there.
Well, they discovered a lot of dead bodies there, and it's interesting that Miss BNR wants to go there.
We talked about this. I know about Ivan Milat.
Malat.
And his nephew.
Yes, he was also a criminal.
Well, he groomed him for it as well.
Yeah, apparently the whole family was crazy. Are you related to them?
I was going to ask you, are you some kind of American second cousin or something? Because you're the one talking about the forests and coming to Sydney to kill me.
I listened to a podcast.
And a 60-minute special and a 2020 sequel special.
And then an Oprah interview, and then...
Yep.
So why did you do
She also has the local FBI office tip line on her speed dial.
This will be my last job. I got dinner I'm gonna get.
He's got to find a place to move to.
Alright, do we want to stay here, or do we want to do what we did
relocate? Let's do what we did last time so that I can maybe get it right this time.
Okay, so go right across. Cool. Well, it's not the same. It's a skirmish battle, but they might still do a rotation.
Yeah. Are you walking backwards again, Drax? Nope.
No, but just don't stop. I'll do it from now, but just don't stop.
You don't have to. I can walk. I saw that, Mittens.
What? Don't do anything.
That's the building.
That's right. I'll wait for Miss BNR.
Thank you, Mittens.
Don't shoot your lasers.
Artillery strike.
I just like to shoot them sometimes.
Coming, you.
They know we're gonna be back here already anyway. It's just when we go further, they're not gonna know. Everybody comes down this line.
They don't always rotate. I'm a light pilot. I don't always do it.
Really, I think I've seen one match in the last year where they didn't rotate.
Oh, they will rotate. Oh, there's an artillery strike on you.
Great.
Keep on going. Don't stop. Don't stop.
I'm not going to stop. Even to see the fireworks, I love artillery strikes. They're so pretty.
We've got lasers pointed at us.
You're making me nervous.
I've literally got your back. Literally looking at
that's why
everything.
she's nervous.
Okay, are any of you long range?
I am, kind of.
No.
650 meters.
Okay, just keep on going down. You can also, besides where we were set up, there's
somebody just shot me.
Light C5. There's a light high ground C5. There's a light high ground C5. It's a flea.
Go by yourself up there, bro.
I can't really hit anybody from here.
Can you see this flea?
No, I don't see anybody.
Okay, it's coming around. It's going to be
Is that
stuck
behind
there.
us? Oh, I see him.
You guys keep on looking at the 5 line. I'll deal with Frank. Just be careful of your backs. He's still here.
New target acquired.
Our guys are pushing them on the 5 line way down there.
Okay, got the flea. We can move on. Okay, just look down the 5 line and be patient. The rotation will happen. I got the flea. It's all right. Just be patient. If you can get shots on the center, do it, and you can do that from where Miss BNR is. But don't go forward.
Yeah.
Miss BNR, you might want to come all the way back to where I am to do these kind of shots.
Where are you at? Go.
Watch the arty strike.
Don't turn your back that way. Just walk backwards.
New target acquired.
Wow. Thanks for
Oops, I accidentally killed one.
Artillery strike online. New target acquired.
Okay, we're just going to stay here, and if we need to go to the high ground, Miss BNR, further back into C5, so you literally walk backwards, not sideways where you are now, but you can walk backwards. Okay.
Hey, Nada, have we got light target spotted?
Yeah, okay, I need you guys on this side now.
Yeah.
Which side? Over at D4?
No.
Where?
Other side of the silo.
Oh.
Looking into there.
Yeah. Are they coming up through here?
We've got a Hellbringer. We've got a Hellbringer coming.
Let him come in a little bit, then we can all shoot him.
Okay, you've got a Black Lammer coming your side. It's going to be in visual queue soon. No, actually, it's done a different rotation. You might still be able to see it further back D5.
Heat level critical.
We just want to hold these things and then let them walk into our fire line. We don't have to walk into theirs.
There's a lot of lasers coming through there.
We're popping UAV.
There's a Atlas there now too.
So now don't peek anymore. Just wait for them to do stuff.
There's one coming behind.
Frank, there's a light on us. There's a light on us.
Oh, I'm getting hit from the left.
Turn around, Dark. There's a locust.
Target.
Is that your feet?
Can't do him. Now I can.
Did you see that locust?
I was hitting this other guy that was in front of me. And now I'm just spinning around.
Up.
Slowly, because that's what I do. I do slowly.
I got a locust on me.
Where is
I
he?
don't know where it is. I don't. It's got machine guns and it's shooting from somewhere. Don't worry. Keep on facing forward. I'll deal with it. There it is. It's in the silo. Oh no, it's not. It's not there. I don't know where it's gone. It's driving me nuts. Sun Spider to our left. Down the D line.
Do I need to turn and get him?
He's disappeared. No, keep on facing straight. I'll get him.
All right.
God, this is infuriating. Is Locust again on me?
Did he just put an arty strike in here?
Guys, can you face this Locust? Guys, can you face this Locust? Face me. Look at me. Look at me.
I don't know where you are, Drax.
I got him. I got him.
Okay.
Ben, I got him. Ben,
oh, you're right behind me.
Look at your mini map. See the green boxes.
Well, I couldn't see. There was lots of boxes. I don't know which one you were.
The green ones. Can you see color?
Yeah, but there's 4 mechs right now. I don't know which one's which on the mini map. You were just if you'd said I'm behind you, that would have I could have turned around faster. I was looking to my left, looked to my right, stand up, sit down, fight.
There was a Sun Spider here somewhere. You guys are doing great there. I'm going to reposition.
A lot of
you guys are doing great
guys.
there.
There's 3 coming up through E5.
There was a Sun Spider somewhere down here. I can't know.
Atlas just lost his arm.
Okay, we're 9-5. If you think you've got armor and you're fresh, you can make an attempt to do some beats. If you don't think you're fresh, then stay where you are.
Sorry,
yeah, that's right. Success, Stalker.
Actually, it's 10-5. Come out.
Atlas
There's 2 left.
is down.
There's 2 left, guys. Come out. Push,
Yeah,
push.
Stalker. And an Ebon Jag.
Great work, guys.
So where we were is a great way to stop their automatic NASCAR, and that's what we were doing.
That worked well.
It's just that you have to get those lights that come at you, so it can be painful.
And you have to have enough mechs to do it.
Yeah, this time we did.
Yeah. Well, it helps if I stay alive.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, just try that more often.
Yeah, don't push forward. All right, see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, yeah, I should probably do one more. It's 3 a.m.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna go to bed at 1.
Oh, that's a great goal.
It didn't work out.
You tried though. Congratulations. In a way, it's a type of success. Oh, Mittens is changing something up. You could ton up if you want, Mittens.
Okay.
Or BNR could go to an assault if she wanted to. Or you could borrow probably both. There's 55 tons. All right, here we go. Ooh. Blood asp. It's coming for you. I should probably do one of those little videos interviewing people about what they love about Dark Marauder and Ghostlands. and they don't know anything about it. They can just make stuff up. That'd be fun. That'd be a good promo. I'll do that. Doesn't take a whole lot of work on my part either, so that's good. And people will come up with the wildest things. They'll say things like, oh man, I remember at the rodeo he rode that bull longer than anybody I'd ever seen. You know, it's like they'll just totally out of left field stuff.
He saved my pet lobster from a burning building.
Threw him into a pan of boiling water, but still, it was a win-win in a way.
One back? No, okay, Tourmaline.
Oh, Tourmaline is not my favorite map. It's not bad. I just kind of wish they had some of the bridges and crossing and, you know, three-dimensionalness that some of the other maps have. I really enjoy. I think they're a lot more interesting to play.
I always think of the big round thing as a broken down Ferris wheel.
Mm-hmm.
I think of it as the Philadelphia friendly arch. But it could be a Ferris wheel, yeah. One of those giant ones.
20 helpless kittens.
What? What?
We have to
What do you mean?
protect them.
What do you mean 20 helpless kittens? What kittens?
All at the time.
If I paint my little Marauder model, what should I paint it with? Red and black, like I usually do or yellow and black? Mostly black. I could do that. That'd take a lot less time.
Well, what you could do is you could grab it, you could dip it into the paint halfway to black, wait it dry, turn it over, dip it into the red, head first, and then it'll be red and black. There you go.
Oh yeah,
you catch a brush. Yeah.
Be done in 5 minutes. Genius. Except I'd probably want to do half, side to side, rather than top and bottom, right?
I could do that.
Yeah. Or I could do a diagonal stripe too. I could dip it at an angle and do a yellow stripe.
Yeah.
And then do black, and then come over and do black. That'd be cool. Now I've just got it's like doing an Easter egg. I could do tie-dyed. We could put all the oil paints on top of the water and dip it into the water, and it wraps around it. Yeah.
Yeah, shoulder pads.
Mittens, that's a great paint job on that mech right there, that blood asp. Yep. And the Marauder, boy, we look good. You've got, what is that little butterfly thing or insect on your arm there? What is that? Oh, a bee. Oh, it's the sting.
For B and R.
Oh, oh well. Guess I missed that. It was obvious. I just missed it.
The sting sounds cooler.
No, I don't know. B for B and R.
Artillery strike online.
Have you spent much money on this game, BNR?
No.
That's good. Well done.
I put a little bit of money into getting MC so I could buy
Decals?
you know, yeah, decals and war horns and stuff, but that's it.
But you don't buy mechs usually.
For mech. No.
You just, yeah. I've bought a lot of
My friend gave me a
mechs.
couple when I was starting out. And,
Oh, to get you hooked. That's terrible. Some friend.
yeah.
This is not a very defensible position right here, you know. We're the bad guys.
I kind of forgot that we were playing. I thought we were just like taking a hike across the desert.
It's pleasant here. Let's stop and have a picnic. I think we're going to have, there they are down there, so we're going to have to kind of come up in here probably again. That's the thing. This map kind of always ends up right in these two areas. Oh, there's one right there. Let's back up and take a pot shot at him. Who's shooting at me?
Target acquired.
We are in the open.
Yep, you don't want to be in the open there. That's bad, bad mojo. Okay, there's a bunch of them up here looking to hurt me. And they're coming up around the backside too.
Heat level critical.
Got some up from behind us too.
Darn, I wanted to finish that guy off. Yeah, they're pushing around all 4 places of possibility here.
Oh, no. Pushing back then.
Come on, team, straighten it up.
Good kill.
Hello.
Hey there. Welcome.
Thank you.
Going around to the left, back up the mountain.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
Ah, shoot.
Need assistance. Warning, incoming missile.
Ouch.
Fucking do something. Damn, team. Please, come on.
Incoming missile.
I'm getting hammered.
Damage. Center torso critical damage. Left arm destroyed.
Ow.
Torso critical damage. Left torso destroyed. Large
Come on, team, we got this.
Destroyed.
Come on, Austin, get in the fight.
Well, I could have done better. How you doing, Pyro?
Not too bad. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Thank you.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, direwolf.
There's a
direwolf.
Echo 5, 6.
That little light. He should die.
Target acquired. Heat level critical.
Bravo. Help on Bravo, please.
Damage. Heat level critical.
Did you get him? No. Looks like we're gonna get him.
Target destroyed.
Nice work, guys. Thanks for the drop.
Sorry, Ben, I couldn't quite get here.
Oh, that was fine.
Just behind you was like.
That little light, and then I was too hot and kept shutting down.
Oh, Frank, 2 kills. Nice work.
Yeah. Took out the Sun Spider and I went toe to toe with Direwolf. He just couldn't outshoot me.
Because he wasn't good enough.
I got a Jaeger mech.
No, he just doesn't have as many weapons as I had.
I provided
fire my weapons faster than he can.
I provided great target practice to a light.
Well, that's good. I'm happy for him.
Pyro, let me give you an invite.
I don't think that is necessary.
Oh well, I see. And we lost BNR. You're going off to bed.
I'm leaving. I can't play with just Pyro.
Oh,
Yeah, I understand.
come on.
You just Pyro can't do it.
I showered this morning. I work from home. I don't do that every day anymore.
I know, it's tempting to just never do it again. It's terrible.
It's good for the environment. I'm saving water.
Yeah, the whole planet thanks you. Hey Kakai, welcome. We got lots of tons if you want to ton up. BNR, thanks for the drops.
Yeah, I will.
Good night, y'all.
Good night. Have a good
Good
sleep.
night, Miss BNR. Might as well. I was finding something to work with what you had going, but I will ton up.
Kakai, are you still streaming? Because we've got a slot open if you want to come drop with us. Whether you're streaming or not, it's fine. Or Hellbringer, are you still around? Are you doing dishes? Remind me again, Pyro, why we're not friends? Why we can't be friends?
Because you haven't sent me a friend invite?
No, I have, and I have multiple times, and there was a reason why you declined them at one point. I don't remember what it was. You had some reason that made sense.
It's because we can see each other in the unit tab, so we don't need to necessarily clutter up the friends tab.
Oh, I see. I don't want to clutter up your friends tab. I totally get that.
We're more than just friends. We're unit buddies.
I see. Where's Hellbringer? You're not answering, so I guess you're doing dishes. Kakai's done for the night. All right, cool. Here we go. Boom. I'm only going for another 20 minutes or so.
Sure.
I should paint this thing. I also need to mount it to its stand so it doesn't fall over all the time. Wish I could find my rifleman, pewter rifleman. He's kind of cool. Yeah, I gotta go to bed too. I have a lot of editing to do tomorrow on Jessica's video to finish it off, and hopefully I'll have it finished by Friday because it's going live on Saturday, whether I'm done or not. I have to remove a spider web from about 20 seconds of, maybe more than that, maybe 25 seconds of video. What's 25 times 24? I don't even know. It sounds like a big number.
It's not terrible.
.600 frames. So I got probably, there's some on each end of that, so probably 600 or 700 frames of removal of a spider web to do. Not a web, it's just one spider. It's like a drag line. But the light catches it and it shimmers and it's like distracting. And I gotta finish editing her audio, do a final mix, and I get my monitors tomorrow for that, so I can get a mix. That'll be good. I might play with putting some strings in on a couple places. A little orchestration. We'll see. See if I have time or inclination by then. I don't think I have to clean tomorrow. Oh, I might have to clean tomorrow. Shoot.
Oh no, don't clean.
You know, as much as it sounds tedious to clean, and sometimes we have to clean every day, it only takes about half hour to 40 minutes, typically, to do.
I suppose it really depends on how big your house is.
No, it's not. We don't clean our house, Mittens. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's right. You live in a cave, don't you?
Yeah, we live in a cave. No, it's just by the time we get done cleaning the Airbnb cottage, who wants to go in and clean their own house? It just takes all the energy out of it. But for the amount of money that it brings in, the amount of cleaning that we do is really pretty minimal. So it's been fantastic.
Well, I suppose if you clean a little bit every day, I mean, it's really, a small task, really.
Are you talking about cleaning our house? You can stop that.
Oh, sorry. I mean, cleaning your letterbox because it's so vast.
That's better. The litter box should be cleaned because that's
letterbox.
Litter box. Am I saying it wrong?
Letter. Your postage box, your letterbox.
Oh, letterbox.
Letterbox.
Oh my gosh.
letterbox? Yeah.
I have 2 cats, so I have 2 litter boxes.
Sorry, a mailbox. That's
Yeah.
more American. A mailbox.
Yeah.
Or a postage container on a stick.
Postage container. Parcel
On a stick. Oh.
delivery holding pin.
Yeah, okay, that's something.
It really did sound like you were saying litter box to me. I was like,
yeah,
I thought it was a dig.
New Zealand accent.
It's good to clean litter boxes because they smell really badly
Confused
otherwise.
with Americans.
Yeah, I get it. I can totally understand that. We are confused ourselves. It must be really confusing for those from other countries. Like in Africa, we have cats inside, but in Africa they probably just they think, well, why would they keep lions inside?
Artillery strike.
This thing doesn't really turn on a dime.
Thanks.
Why did we go up here?
I don't know.
I just followed this guy thinking it was Mittens, but I never actually looked.
No, he's sort of blue and black.
I know, I didn't look. I was just following him back thinking, oh, this will get me somewhere. All right.
I think that column's dead.
This column was not what I was looking for. I'm not hitting this guy very well, that's for sure.
If it makes you feel any better, it doesn't look like anyone is.
Makes me feel slightly better, except that then it makes me feel like we're going to get creamed if we can't hit the targets.
Target acquired.
Bravo. Bravo Direwolf's walking across.
New target
Yeah, I'm sure it is
acquired.
somewhere.
Stalker's coming in next.
So your faucet is now working. It's no longer frozen over.
Target spotted.
Oh, good shot. Good burn. Another good burn. You are wise not to push in.
I'm trying not to. What? I'm trying not to push in.
Let them push into you. 'Cause no one's pushing, so.
This guy is.
See that 3-man assault team there? Let them push. That's it. Now you're doing God's work.
We are spread right out.
Critical.
Yeah, but you all got beautiful fire lines into the center.
Yeah, I got a good fire line here.
I mean, they're making themselves like pincushions, but...
Oops.
Maybe go night vision so you can see them clear. I don't have to.
I can usually see him okay here.
That's good.
Heat level
There's
critical.
one.
Yes, yep. Stalker coming in. Well done.
Where's that other? Now I might want to go night vision. There's no smoke there. Or just heat.
Yeah,
It's working well.
You need to night vision. Oh, the green one. I prefer the green one. It's up to you.
When there's smoke, though, the night vision seems to work pretty well.
That's heat vision, isn't it?
Yeah, black and white is heat vision.
That's a horrible score. Larissa.
Are you pushing in there, Dark?
I am.
He's pushing. He's getting greedy and he wants to hunt. So just remember to, yeah, it's the one.
Incoming missile.
Try and get R on him as well.
New target acquired.
There we go. Now I have 2 targets to worry about.
So he's fairly fresh. Oh no.
We got one over here still.
Yeah.
Behind us.
R just killed him.
Thank you. All the way behind us? Yep.
Target acquired. Left torso destroyed.
Versace, you know what you shoot.
Left arm destroyed.
Torsos.
Large pulse laser destroyed. Heat sink
Almost halved.
destroyed.
Means it'll get hot.
Center
2 here, aren't there? Darn it.
damage. Right torso critical.
Ah, thought I'd get maybe one more shot. Did some work.
What do you have to do to prevent that, Hellbringer? I mean, I've never lived in a really cold environment that freezes over my water.
You got to make sure it's 18 inches underground, and back there maybe 2 feet underground. Then you got to make sure it's all. I would use. You can let your pipes drip a little bit through the winter, but if it gets really cold, that'll still freeze up. So you got to insulate it really well, or you got to put a thermal heating coil around the pipe and then insulate it really well. And you can just turn on that little heating coil and keep it above freezing.
Up here, you have to go way deeper than 18 inches. It's like 4 feet.
4 feet. Wow. Yeah. I would think 2 feet would do it. Wow. You only have to go 4 inches here. I mean, you're supposed to go more than that, but
like the sewers and the water lines that are connected, like they just put in sewers to the houses nearby this last fall here, and those are like almost 20 feet deep.
Nice.
Wow. Yeah, get some work there.
Hellbringer, are you coming into play?
No, I want to badly, but like I said, I got water going now. I just got done cleaning and shaving and showering and all that shit and stuff, and I'm about to do the dishes finally.
Good job. Did you get all the dishes washed yet?
No, I got the first load soaking, but I haven't had water in so long that I literally had no dishes left, and they've been sitting in the sink for a week and a half, 2 weeks. So it's a big nasty mess right now, so it's going to be a couple hours of cleaning dishes.
Oh my gosh. I don't like doing dishes generally anyway.
Yeah, I normally like to do them every night when I'm done cooking or the next day. I hate when dishes get in a scenario like this.
Hey Kakai, good night. Thanks for hanging out. I kind of do, like when I'm cooking, I do the dishes and pans as I go as much as I can, so there's hardly anything left when I'm done, because I just hate that I'm standing there anyway cooking, right? So I can do it. I sent you an invite, Drax. I've only got like 2 more drops, I think, left in me.
Or did Valen, did you want to come in and drop?
Is Valen here?
He's in your moderator. He's in your moderator list.
He hasn't said hello.
We want to do a Mechwarrior 5 drop at some point this week, don't we? Or was it next week?
Yeah, when do you want to do it? We could do it, I can do it tomorrow, or I can do it the next night. Actually, you know what? I should not do it until after the video's out.
I'll drop
in case I have to do any late night video editing. So let's do either Sunday night or Monday night.
Sunday night? Oh, 50. Hang on, let me go back up. Sorry, I didn't hear, Frank.
Let's do it Monday night. My Monday, which would be Drax's Tuesday.
My Tuesday. What do I want to play? What was I playing before? Medium?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Playing a heavy, wasn't I? Yeah, what about this? Can I play this?
Hellbringer, are you going to bed too? Or are you just saying goodnight to Kakai?
It's okay. No, I gotta get these dishes done. The temps are supposed to drop back down tomorrow.
So if you leave it trickling all night, will it freeze up on you? Does it get that cold?
If I leave it trickling, no, it won't. But the problem is I don't have sewer. I have a 16,000 gallon holding tank, and leaving water trickling like that equals a lot of money.
Right.
Because I have to get it pumped.
Right.
Did I ready up?
You can't do a drainage line?
I thought about doing that, but I thought I had everything figured out under control this year, so. But it. I know what my problem
Ready
is.
up. Ready up, Fishy.
Oh, I thought I was waiting for you guys to ready up. I didn't. I saw the unready thing. I thought, oh, Mittens is probably in the mech lab. I should be fired.
Yep.
Yep.
Fired from your own stream.
He's been disavowed.
Sorry, Hellbringer, we were interrupting you. We wanted to interrupt you.
Right? I was just sitting here like, okay, well,
Sorry.
fine. Don't listen to my complaining and bitching.
No, I want to hear it. So, you were going to maybe do a septic system with a drainage line, and why did you not? I didn't hear that part from there on.
I had plans to build and stuff, and I decided as soon as I put a piece of concrete in the ground or a permanent structure on this land, my taxes are going to go from a couple $100 a year to like $2,000 a year.
Oh, wow.
And so I kind of decided that I'm just going to stick out with this trailer, and this spring I'm going to move out into the yard. I'm going to get one of them big tarp sheds, garages.
Uh-huh.
I can get one for like $500, put that up, move a bunch of my stuff in there. I'll stay in there for part of the summer, and then I'll tear the roof off this place and just rebuild this place.
This place meaning the trailer, you mean?
Yeah, the camper I'm in right now.
Yeah.
Because as long as I stay in here, or a non-permanent structure, my taxes will stay low, and I'm just not at a point with COVID and inflation and everything to be able to do the stuff I planned.
Are you going to make a wood platform for the tent to be over, or are you going to be right on the ground?
No, it'll just be right on the ground.
Yeah.
What about a semi-permanent roof over the camper that you're in, so that you don't have to tear the roof of the camper apart, but it'll stay dry?
Well, you could put that thing over the camper.
That was originally my first route I was going to go when I first moved up here 3 years ago, because I was already having roof problems. But I decided that the price to do that would be roughly about the same to just tear my roof off and put a new roof on.
And you're talking about doing a pole barn, and that doesn't affect your taxes because it's not a concrete foundation? It's just.
I don't think so. It's actually something I've been meaning to call in the assessor office the last couple of weeks here. I know I talked to him when I moved up here, but I don't remember exactly what he said. And I'm pretty sure a pole barn does not increase my taxes as long as I don't have a concrete floor. So, which is fine. I just want the pole barn for a shop. I need a place to. I'm a mechanic. I fix my own vehicles. I want to fix other vehicles. I got plans. I want to turn it into a shop to make some money out of. So, but I don't need concrete. And that's, I don't know. I'm going to call up the assessor's office any day here and find out if the pole barn itself will increase the taxes or not, to confirm.
Yeah. How close to town are you?
Nearest major town is 6 miles, which is a really small town. Pine City, Minnesota. The next bigger one is about 30 miles north.
So you're talking county taxes would go up then? Because you wouldn't even pay city taxes, right?
Well, that's the beauty of it, is I'm right on the edge of Graston, Minnesota, which is a pretty much nothing town. It's like a post office, an old barn as the town hall, and I can build whatever I want, so to speak, within reason here. Like most places out in the cities, you got to get a permit for everything still, but you have to have contractors come in. They don't allow you to do anything. Well, I've built houses. I've done landscape in 15 years. I've done a lot of stuff. I can do all this myself.
Right.
And the beauty of that being here in this area is that I can pretty much
do your own work.
Do it all myself. Yes.
See, I
still got to pay for the permits.
I added 2,700 square feet to my 1,300 square foot house myself, and I didn't have to use contractors because it's my own residence, right? For the same reason they let you get away with it.
Some places some don't.
Yeah, I had to pass all the inspections, of course, and they were really nitpicky on things that they wouldn't bother anybody else with, but because I was doing it myself, they wanted to make sure that I had to get every little jot and tittle.
Yeah, that's weird. They require contractors to do the work.
Yeah, here you can, as long as you own it.
Sorry. I can't put a septic system in myself. Like.
Oh my gosh! It's just like simple plumbing, not even plumbing.
Exactly.
It's plastic pipe work.
I've done a couple of them.
Oh no! I need some help with this dire well.
Where are you?
Oh man! I just came up here and everybody could see me, and everybody decided to kill me all at once. I'm the favorite target on the battlefield.
Heat sink destroyed.
That was beautiful.
And they will have pictures.
That's a typical Dark Marauder move right there.
You've been wanting pictures. I'll have pictures up in Discord soon.
Oh, cool.
I'll post some pictures of my property and when I'm staying in here, so you guys see what I'm dealing with.
I'm like one touch everywhere, I think, now.
Target spotted.
Blackjack Bravo, CT Orange.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike activated.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
I don't have a good shot on anybody. I'm basically just hiding from everybody.
Well, as long as you stay alive, it means you can do more damage later.
Maybe.
Target destroyed.
So there's a blood asp over where I died all by himself. There's a hurt
Heat
blackjack.
level critical.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Yeah, you should all hunt that fleet out. 3 on you, 3 on the fleet, that's a good idea.
We need 4. See, we're gonna send that. We're gonna send that dire whale over for the flea. It's perfect. He'll never suspect that.
Target spotted.
So over in G6 you should find a blast. So
Good kill.
right side CT. This blood asp will die by that flank.
Target acquired.
I feel like this warhammer's trying to get away.
Shoot for anything. My god, dude. I've never seen a mech miss somebody with ballistics. He's worse than me. My god, he got him.
Well done, was it? Finally. That should be the blood asp over on F6, G6 low ground. Was it, do you see that?
Got him.
He's leg now, you can shoot him.
Legged him.
There's the blood asp.
Target spotted.
That blood asp should have right side CT almost yellow or red.
Target acquired.
Here he is. Ugh. I can't be the one he comes in for.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
This wizard guy needs definitely some work on his ballistics firing. Oh man, shoot him.
He's an LRM mech, guys. Just getting close and destroy him. He's got like one heavy.
You talking about the blood asp?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
I
made
thought he...
worms, and I'd say he's out of missiles.
Maybe he is.
Heat level critical.
I can't kill him.
I'm viewing wizard. Well, I can get his other CT. And
How many times can I hit him?
Target destroyed.
Yay.
Good work, guys. Thanks for the drop.
I reckon that guy got a lot of damage out that bloomer.
I still got 482 even with half my mech gone at the beginning. That's not bad. You were right, Pyro. If I stay alive long enough, I can do something.
Yep. Even if you look like you're almost dead, just, wait it out until you can get out some more damage.
Stranger got... Was his one kill?
Alright, this will be my last drop. This will be the best drop of my career.
I'm getting in a hunchback when I can figure out what weight class it is.
Medium.
That's it.
Is the Hunchy a medium?
You know when you're looking for a mech and you sort of go with their alphabetical, but for the life of you can't see it in the alphabet?
Oh my gosh. Well, it's because they put the title of the mech below the mech, not on top of the mech, and it's really confusing.
Also, it's... I don't even spell my dad's name right, so it might be dyslexic.
That can't help, right? Especially if you're trying to find the mech you named after your dad.
So I fixed it, right? I fixed that problem today.
Yeah.
So bad.
Then did you, accidentally spell your own name wrong, so you got to do it all over again?
No, I spelled my name fine.
Did you put in Drax, like you're supposed to?
Yeah. Yes, Blood Marauder.
Yes, I did.
AKA... whatever.
Bruce Whipple Searle.
Bruce Whipple Searle. I mean, it's not exactly got the ring like, I'm Bond, James Bond.
Bond, James Bond.
Bruce Searle. Bruce Whipple
Searle.
Sorry,
Whipple Searle. Or just Whipple. Bruce Whipple.
I like my vodka spilt on the floor.
Tipped, not stirred.
Then stepped on, just to hear the ice crunch.
Work
yes,
it
that's
into
right.
the carpet.
I take a watered down vodka. I have ice.
I can have a watered down. I've already had too much of it.
You know what it means to have vodka in a drink, right? So ice in a drink, shaken, not stirred. It means he wants something watered down.
Well,
because you're cracking the ice. You're cracking the ice.
It doesn't crack in with the liquid in there, does it much?
If you shake it, shaken means put it in the shaker and shake it.
But isn't the vodka in it when you shake it?
Yes, but I'm
so
saying
that would mitigate some of the
component...
cracking. I would think that would lower the cracking quite a bit, because that water's going to distribute that force and pad the impact a little bit, slow things down. So maybe it just mixes it really well.
Shaken, not stirred refers to...
I don't know anything about this, so I just keep in mind I don't know anything about this.
If you pour someone a drink and you say ice and stir it, it simply means, the ice is hardly broken down. You're going to still get a large block of ice. It's fine. If you say shaken, you're asking the whatever you call the cocktail waiter or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
To get smash more melt. That ice in a container to water that drink down. That's the actual impact of it. He's just watering down the drink. But he's a tough guy. He's having watered down drinks. That's what he's doing, and that's James Bond.
Maybe he's secure in his manhood, and so he can go ahead and do that.
Sure. Yeah, maybe that's the reason.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe.
I'm in touch with my feminine side, and I spank my inner child. That doesn't make me
I'm in
weak.
touch with my feminine side too. I even have pink shirts, but it doesn't mean I want you to be in touch with my feminine side. That's what
no, I understand that. I'll keep far away from your feminine side.
When When I was in the army doing some more training for my trade down in Melbourne, because I was in signals.
Guys, clean it up. Hellbringer's going to ban us both now.
Sorry. Sorry, Hellbringer. Yeah.
What were you saying? Back in the military?
Well, it's actually not going to end in a clean story, so I won't say it.
Oh, it's better to divert now before all hope is lost.
Well, all I was going to say is that when we have like events through training where we get together and socialize, and I wore a bright pink shirt, call it like a polo shirt, and some of the guys were giving me crap about it, and I used to just reply to them, "Hey man, I'm in touch with my femininity. Doesn't mean I need you to be." And something happened to me that night because of it. Because I said that in front of a female officer, and something good happened to me later that night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sensors online.
So
wow.
we're pink boy. And be
show that you're secure, and that's an attractive thing.
Yeah.
It's funny how a couple days ago I bring up a joke that's not even that dark. And not even that bad at all, and you guys all jump on me.
Yeah.
And then every other night we got stuff like this, and
I know it's
Jewish space lasers, which is like hardcore racist. But yet,
no, it's not. I don't think it's making
hours.
fun of people who are racist against Jews, thinking that they somehow. I think it's hilarious.
Come on now, come on.
It's racist. It's anti-Semitic. Being Jewish is not a race. But I know what you mean, and I completely agree, except that we infer, whereas yours was a little bit more blunt.
Well, I don't beat around the bush. Sorry.
No, you don't.
But
I appreciate that.
Hellbringer, you weren't thinking that things were fair, though, right? You're not under that delusion.
Well, they better be. I'm.
He's gonna ban me.
It's one of his buttons. It's one of his buttons, Doc.
He's pushing one of the buttons.
No, you're pushing his buttons. He likes fairness. Have I been muted? Has the diplomat muted me? No, he hasn't. Okay.
I actually find the Jewish space laser thing hilarious, not because I like Jewish people. I think they're great. I just think it's funny that people actually think that that is a thing, that is hilarious, that people would be that conspiracy theory.
It's the guy who hunts down an actual device.
Diplomat. That's what I am now. You guys got to be careful now.
Yeah, I definitely think that we'll consider being more careful. That's a possibility now. We weren't even considering it before, so that's a step in the right direction. Definitely.
Well, just clean it up, so I don't have to take action.
All right. Well, I get it.
Roger that.
Understood. No more fun.
Flex my powers.
Fun's over.
Jewish space lasers.
Secret Jewish space lasers. You can't even talk about them. They're secret.
Delta CT yellow.
Artillery strike.
Most racist things I ever heard.
If I believed it, it would be.
Alpha Irby injured.
So just because you don't know if you believe in whether Jewish space lasers are real or not?
No, I know they're not real.
Target acquired.
I think they're rotating back around. They're leaving D5. They're moving into D4 now.
I see how it is.
This little light
See,
is
Alpha's
causing
going to go
trouble.
behind, man. He's going to go E6. Let's meet him.
There's a light coming up around here, guys.
There's an assault here.
I'll watch your back. Done watching your back.
Target spotted.
Let's get the Irby.
We going up here?
Irby Alpha CT. You should be able to get the next missile. Let me see if I can get a lock for you. Oh, he's dead. Got him for you, sorry, man. We've got one high, I think, D5, man. Just be careful. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Use Zil. That's it. Up here.
I'm getting hammered here.
They're looking at us, man. They're looking at us.
careful peeking around there.
Half Nova.
There's someone on the wall.
Almost leg.
Online.
That Nova's so injured. He's legged as well. Nice, Pyro, nice.
Right.
Oh, we got one up here.
Critical damage.
Oops, I fell.
Guys, can we have anyone over in D6, please? Usually there's something behind you as well. Lower ground, though. I'm going to see if I can...
Roger that.
And there's a light following me.
Target spotted.
Oh, nice. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Bonk.
So 2 left, right?
Frank, you okay?
Yeah, Peru.
Did we get the one behind, or did he move?
Target spotted.
Left arm critical damage. Heatsink
We've
destroyed.
got a couple of snipers on the hills, the outskirts.
Where do we have locations?
Target spotted.
C6.
Northeast D6.
C6?
Right where I'm shooting right now.
Did you say C6?
Yes.
Charlie 6, correct. Timberwolf.
I'm shooting at him.
Is he up on
There
the
we go.
wall or up on the...
Got him on the wall.
Good wall.
Nice.
Good work.
Nice, guys.
Good work, guys. Thanks for the drop.
Well done.
Hey, hey, Red
That's a
Cole.
nice match
Howdy.
to go out on. That's a nice match to go out on. Technically, we cleaned up 3 kills, 3 solos, 4 KMDDs.
Dude, nice. Wow. Nice. We all did well.
Very nice.
Woohoo!
I just stood on the wall with my little gas cannon. Got people.
Pot shot.
Boom, bang, boom, bang, boom, bang, bang, boom, boom.
Those blood lasers came up and tried to bug me.
We blunted their first rotation. It was great, and then they just rotated on them.
Okay, that's it for me, guys. Thanks so much for the drops. Pleasure as always. And until next time, this has been Ghostlands. Everybody have a great night. Woohoo! There's the outro. It's playing as expected,
everybody.
surprisingly. Good night, Pyro. Thanks. Good night, Mittens. Good night, Hellbringer. Good night, Drax.
Night, Frank. Night, Pyro. Night, Hellbringer.
Good night, John Boy.
Drax.
Good night, Ma.
Little.
Good night, Pa. Everybody on the stream, thanks so much. See y'all later. Have a great evening.